Some people say a graveyard is a place of peace, yet others believe it's a place of evil. Today we have a man named Caleb Crinkles who has an interesting story to tell us concerning that subject. Caleb?
Well, you see, I was sitting down. I worked the graveyard shift down at the cemetery, and then one day it just started off like any other. I was cleaning up. I was sweeping the floors, and all of a sudden I saw him.
You say you saw him. Can you explain to us what you were feeling and what this mysterious man looked like?
Well, nothing out of the ordinary. But then I heard a sound amongst the bushes and the thickets, and I looked over, and there I only saw him for a second. He was a one-eyed man.
So what exactly happened whenever you saw this mystery man?
Well, when I looked up and my eyes met his, it was like some sort of undying fire, some mystery force. It just burned straight into my eyes, right through the fronts and right out the backs, and it was unparalleled to any pain I've ever felt before. And ever since then, I've been blind ever since.
Some people say a graveyard is a place of peace, yet others believe it's a place of evil. We have a man with us today named Caleb Crinkles, and he has a story to tell.
Just kidding.
You know, some people say a graveyard is a place of peace, yet others believe
Amongst the bushes and the thickets, and I looked over, and there I only saw him for a second. He was a one-eyed man with a snaggletooth. But go ahead.
You say you saw a man. Can you explain to us what you were feeling and what this mysterious man looked like?
Well, you see, it was just like any other night at that graveyard. I was just sweeping and cleaning, dusting various graves off, and then I wasn't feeling anything out of the ordinary. Then all of a sudden, I just saw. And I mean, first I heard something. I heard like a crinkle or a snap it. Any other night, but then whenever it finally happened, I was just like, I heard something. It's like a snapple, and all of a sudden I heard a snapple and a cricket. So all of a sudden I heard a snapple and a cricket, and I looked over, and there was. I only saw him for a second. There's a split second. I saw he was a one-eyed man, and he had a snaggletooth.